That's exactly what it is a Ponzi scheme. It feeds on debt. It's the only thing it recognizes. It's the only thing it eats. But to get to its food, it's got to destroy human life.
Yeah.
Or the value of it.
Yeah. You know, what's interesting is last year they took in over $400 billion in interest. Yeah. And now they said that after their operating costs and everything, they put money back into the treasury. They put $88 billion back into the treasury.
Yeah, so they're screaming that they're broke.
Yeah, so the other 75% went back to who? Well, back to these banks that bought the initial stock in the Federal Reserve. It's a for-profit corporation.
Yep.
A legal Ponzi scheme.
That's it.
And when that one wasn't exciting enough, let's get Social Security and Medicare involved.
Yeah.
And now create two government-run Ponzi schemes.
It never ends, does it?
No, and both of these Ponzi schemes rely on the initial Ponzi scheme. That just so it's a game that just goes round and round. Steve, if people want to get in touch with you, find out about a forensic audit, what's going on, how do they do that?
Absolutely, they can go to the website endlessfrauddetection.com. There's a 1-800 number there on the website. I have a direct line. That direct line is 512-761-1007. I can also be reached by email at steve@endlessfrauddetection.com. It doesn't matter if you're in foreclosure, if you're facing eviction, whatever. If you're in good standing and you want to challenge, get a hold of me.
You're the man.
I am the man. I don't pride myself on much, but I if there is one thing that I can pride myself on is putting up a fight.
Yeah, and that's what's got to be done.
Do the same.
And that's what we have to do, because we're literally in a fight for our lives. And
yes,
and this is just one piece of it. And it doesn't, and I think the reason why this seems so strange to a lot of people, because it's an individual fight. But what the individuals forget is that this can happen to all of us.
And it is happening to all of us. Very much like you said, even people renting. Look, Mike, they're foreclosing on apartment complexes now.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with 200 families, 500 families? Where are they going to go?
Yeah. And, when you mentioned one thing, they still haven't gone after all the commercial property yet.
Right.
That's still left in the balance. And when that happens, watch things really get interesting.
Well, for those in possession of commercial property, we also do audits on commercial property.
There you go. So stay down. Vickie, all my best to you and to your family, and look forward to a positive report after Monday.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that too, Mike. Thank you so much for this platform that gives us a chance to share with people, and thank you, Steve, for all that you do. I will be going to your website and trying to learn as fast as I can.
Well, Vickie, we built this website to educate attorneys, so there might be something that you can glean out of it.
Or it may be something that I can find an attorney that didn't feel worthy of the case and maybe sway them to go over there and do a little bit of learning to be ready to stand up for others in this situation.
Lawyer referral service.
All right.
Yeah, indeed. All right, you guys, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, and good. Again, all my best to you, Vickie, and Steve. Thanks for what you're doing, and keep it up, brother.
Thank you for letting me come on again, Mike. Anytime.
Always a pleasure. All right, we got Steve Skidmore, EndlessFraudDetection.com, and Vickie from California, our guests here on the program. We're going to take a quick break. Come back, more madness, insanity, and absurdity around the corner when we return here on the Mike Chambers radio program. Stay with us.